Alright. Modern. Is it Murktide? It is Murktide. It's not. Is it not Murktide? It is Murktide. Should I just keep going on about that silly joke, chat? I don't know. You can decide. Alright. We've got some Dragon's Rage Channeler. We've got some Ragavan. Like it's spelled right. We got 3 Ledger Shredder, 3 Murktide, we got 4 Consider, if you're gonna spam a coffee pasta, I'll spam a different coffee pasta. Alright, we got some lightning bolts, some spell pierces, some unholy heat, some counterspell. What's my favorite? This is my favorite counterspell art. That's available on MTGO. Some counterspell, some iterations. Some baubles. A bauble. Right, what else we got? Or bauble. Ooh, Blood Moon. That's the card I want to play in the main. I'm not sure how many creatures we actually need, but 1 main, 1 sideboard, 1 Archmage's Charm. Alright, so I think I still want to play 19 lands, so I need to cut something. I think probably it's the 4th DRC. Don't think you need more than 13 creatures. Alright, basic land, snow covered. Right, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I want to play 4 snow covered island. Because I kind of think what I've noticed in playing this deck a lot is if you don't play a bunch of snow islands, it's actually easy for Blood Moon to lock yourself. Like, I kind of just want to play another island. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. Right. 3 steam vents. 4 Spire Bluff Canal. Yo, what's up, Snow Schwartz? Hope you're having a good one. 1 Fiery Islet, I think. Right. Fiery Islet. 1 Otawara. And then, this is 5 fetches. Seems fine. Oh no, I'm gonna play 6 fetches. I'm also going to play... Oh no, is it 5 fetches? I can't tell. No, this is 6, right? Okay, this is 6. That's fine. I was getting confused for a second. Alright, sideboard 2nd Blood Moon. Sideboard... few Dress Downs. 2, I think. Sideboard 2 Flusterstorm. Sideboard 2 Engineered Explosives. Would help if I could spell it, I suppose. 200 explosives. Licensed hearse. Two hearse. What else? This person had a lot of mystical disputes. I'm not sure I really want that. I'll play like one or two, I guess. Two dispute. I think I do like subtlety though. I'll play one fury. Should I play Jace or... This person had Force of Negation. Should I play Force of Negation? Could also sideboard one Magus of the Moon instead of the second Blood Moon. I'm not sure which is better right now. Maybe I should have one Magus in the sideboard. The problem I have with Magus is that it gets killed really easily, actually. Like, basically every deck that you want Blood Moon effects verse, with the exception of Amulet, they usually have Lightning Bolt or Fire Ice, so it's kind of like not even that easy to stick it. That makes sense. Could also see... This is another version of this deck where you go down to 2 DRC and play the 4th Shredder. But I kind of just like having... Actually, I changed my mind. Just having 3 DRC, 3 Shredder, and the other 4s seems nice. Well, I think if there were a lot more Amulet Titan, I would actually play a lot more Maguses, I think. And it's not because that it can attack, it's because it can't be Boseju'd, I think is the reality. So yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking about. Alright, what's the last card going to be? Should I play one Jace? I kind of am low on Jace. Jace. Maybe I will still play one Jace, but I'm having trouble conceptualizing why I would want Jace sometimes. I don't really have a good reason, I guess. Except it's like kind of a good alternate win condition. Actually, let me see if other people have written anything about that stuff lately. Right, no. I guess I'll just try this list out, chat. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Jace is kind of nice, especially versus, like, grindy decks. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, because Jace is not as dominant as it used to be, but it's still a good Magic card, you know? The way Jace moves from version to version tilts you? What do you mean by that, I guess? I'm not actually sure what you mean by that. Got some cards. Oh, his position in the artwork. I see. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's like off-centered between the different versions, right? I see. That is very weird. Alright. Maybe it's an Easter egg? Somehow I doubt it. I don't think there's anything really going on there. Just like, it is off-centered. Well, the 15 Teferi thing, I think, was just like a meme. You know, that they wanted to do once, and they did it. And I'm just like, okay. Anything else? Can someone let me know if the deck list is updated? Before I start the league, quick shout out to all of you who are here already. Thanks for being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub here. That is free, and you have access to one per month. And besides that, if you don't have Twitch Prime, you can support the stream by subbing. It should be 20 or 30% off because it's still September. And you know what they say? Green Day always says, "Wake me up when September ends." You know? Anyways, let's go to the league. You can get your bets in. We'll play some Modern with Izzet Murktide. It is Murktide. Anyways, after this league, I might run a poll and see what people want me to do for after that. I think WotC knows what irony or memes are, personally. But, you know, I guess you can never be sure. I guess only WotC knows if WotC knows, you know? So apparently there's not many people in the Modern queue. It's taking a while for the queue to fire a match. There's a bunch of people in the league, but... Alright, we got a match. No, not really. There's one list that had 2 Blood Moon mains, so I'm trying 1 main, 1 sideboard. Kind of interested. This is a keep. I think if you didn't have the Murktide, you probably shouldn't keep, but since you do, you should. Alright, keep. No companions revealed. Is it Azorius control? Not thrilled about that, I think. It's not the best hand versus Azorius, but whatever. Okay, that is like a plan versus Azorius if we get to it. See what they do though. I don't think I need another bolt, given what's going on. Alright, not gonna crack, because I do actually want to draw a land. So that counts. Basically I'm trying to look for a scenario where I can choke them on mana. Oh, is it Esper? I guess it's Esper. Whoa! Is Esper Shadow? Okay, I guess I didn't see that coming. I see. So if you use a bolt, they fetch, and I just bolt it again. The bolts are not great, though. Alright, actually... What should my plan be? Alright, I think I have my plan. It's very convoluted, but I basically don't want to use these fetches to fetch all red sources. So upkeep, I'm going to go after their stuff, like so. Oh, I guess I didn't have to do this, but we'll see what happens. Alright. This is also a matchup where I think Archmage's Charm would be really, really valuable, actually. So... I wonder why they're playing Esper Shadow instead of Grixis. Does anyone have any idea? Alright, cool. Everything worked. It's pretty good for me. Kind of hoping their hand... Oh, they're 4-color Shadow. Whoa. Did not expect that. 4C Shadow, huh? Fine. Alright. I don't really know what's going on. Really? Fairy or Binding Splash? Oh, I guess that's potentially possible, but it doesn't... I don't know. Do I want that? Not really. I think I can do better. Do I want the land? I definitely want the Pierce. Question is if I want the land. I think the land is better than the Bauble, actually. Because, like, I think if I land this, they actually die. So I think I'm just going to heat their thing upkeep. problematic. Slightly. That will be a 7/7. I want to crack this. No. I think drawing a land's actually alright. Interesting. Alright. Guess I'll just play Murktide. Ooh, the other thing I could do is actually play Shredder Murktide. That might be better, actually. Which I'm pretty sure it is. I guess we'll see if they have Leyline Binding in their deck. Right? Yeah, I just switch decks a lot because I'm bored all the time. And wheel. I don't think it's just great to continuously play the same deck over and over. See what they got. Guess they might have Street Wraith. So that would be 7, 8, 9. Alright, I guess I'll block then. I don't want to block with this one because Street Wraith plus the fetch actually kills my Merc. Huh, I guess that kills me. For some reason I didn't think anyone played Team or Battle Rage anymore. I guess good beats. Maybe I should have played Blood Moon Murktide last turn instead. Also, I lost the die roll that game, and I think that matters a lot, but, you know, it's fine. Alright. Don't really like counterspell versus these types of decks generally. Jace is okay, you just have to be careful when you use it. And I think I might just cut Archmage's Charm, although Archmage's Charm is good at stealing shadows, so you're probably not supposed to cut it. You can't cut any of the threats. Maybe Subtlety is not that good. I don't really like Engineered Explosives versus Shadow in general, because I think it's just too clunky. So maybe I'll just go like this. It was kind of an unfortunate game, but, you know, is what it is. Definitely could have, like, just slammed my Blood Moon earlier and see if it killed them. Maybe I should have done that. I kind of just thought I had to pace it out versus counterspell or drown in the lock. Like, it felt pretty clear that they had one of the two, you know? Yes, I would like to play it first. Yes, I would like to keep. Will you fail the Ragavan test, opponent? Who can say? Alright. I took Unholy Heat. Iteration? Death Shadow. Nope, can't do much with that. I think I'm just gonna play my Shredder out. They double spell, my Shredder gets bigger. Maybe. Or at least I get some, you know, card quality improvement. Ending for Ragavan? Yeah, it's fine. I think I'll just discard my bolt. I don't think it's that necessary. They're gonna take Merc, of course. I think I'm just gonna fire it off, see if I hit a spell. It's good enough, because I just want to guarantee a connive this turn. Right. This can go. I'll bobble myself because I know what I need. Actually, I guess I can bobble myself on their turn. Or at their end step, really. There's no reason to do it now, I think. Okay. Alright. So, Blood Moon wins the game almost on the spot, I think. That does nothing. Well, that does quite a bit, chat. That is a good one. Do we have Delirium? 1, 2... I think I'm still gonna Brainstorm. Alright, my most important cards, I believe, are Unholy Heat and Ledger Shredder. So we'll just go like that. Better than all my other draws. Yo, what's up, Prometheus? It's been a while. Yeah, I think that might have been literally my best draw on this board, because they don't have that easy a time of interacting with it with their mana set up and, you know, whatever. Alright. Not convinced adding a 4th color to Grixis Shadow fixes the problems of the deck, but, you know, my opponent can do whatever they want, you know? They do have Murktide. Alright. Appears to be pretty lethal to me. Chat. Prismatic ending. Right. Guess I'll just bolt them now. I actually wonder if I should be mooning them or not. I do think counterspell is pretty bad. I don't want to side in Hearst because if you ever get Hearst K commanded, it's kind of a disaster. But if that wasn't the case, it would be reasonable otherwise, although they didn't really show us Croxa or whatever, you know? I might just submit and leave. Oh, you could actually make a case for cutting Spell Pierce. It's not great. Okay, I think I'm going to cut Spell Pierce. Yeah, I might just leave one moon and have the disputes. They could have like one Croxa, but Hearse is actually good at managing Murktide as well. So maybe I'll have one Hearse. Alright, I'll submit this. Good enough. It's true. Hallowed Fountain is not good at casting Croxa. That is true. Okay, I think I'm going to leave up Dispute for Shredder. Because I think the way that this is like playing out, I think it's pretty likely they have a Shredder on too. I guess they could also just have a handful of shadows. I guess this also makes sense, but... Okay. I'm gonna play a little bit towards Blood Moon, not all the way. Because, like, I do think you need double red in a lot of games, but... That's kind of okay. Alright. Your turn, opponent. Guess this is kind of bad versus Drown in the Lock, actually, but whatever. We'll survive. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. I wonder if they don't have Sacred Foundry in their deck because they're playing Missy Rainforest. It's kind of interesting to think about, at least. Sure. I think I actually do want to bin it here, which is kind of wild, but it's just how it is sometimes. We have another fetch. I can't block, which is fine. An ending. It's fine. Let's get a tapped Steam Vents. I think we're going to... Interesting. Okay, I guess I'll see if they have Street Wraith or not. Okay. So he had Counterspell in the entire time, but so because they're playing Drown in the Lock and Counterspell and Murktide, so they're like Jeskai splashing black almost. Oh, I guess it's just a full-on 4-color deck. It's kind of weird though. Hey, yeah, ending's the only white card we've seen so far. I'm just gonna hit for 6 and say go. This is like an insurance versus Temur Battle Rage, so there's no reason to play it out or to tap low so you can't use it. You know, like if you tap low so you can't use it, I think if you tap too low so you can't use Otawara, I think you could definitely lose, you know. I actually just don't have that many counterspells in my deck for Shadow. Like, I don't have literal counterspell in my deck. Looks like they're conceding. Alright, cool. Got the first match, chat. See if I can move this to the left side. Alright, so won the first match in 3 versus 4-color Shadow, no green. Kind of a weird one. I don't know if that matchup is like good or bad for me, it just kind of is, you know? Demir slash Boros. That's a good way of putting it, actually. Reminds me of a bunch of the Dominaria draft decks I've seen lately, where it's just like 2 colors splash another 2 colors, you know? It's kind of funny way to think about it. Alright, keep. Pretty good hand. Sure. Go ahead. Oh, is it humans? Probably not thrilled about that with this hand. Okay. Oh wait, this is actually named Goblin. I'm less thrilled about this. I didn't realize that. I thought it said human for some reason, but it clearly doesn't. Should I still play the Blood Moon out to lock them out of Munitions Expert? I guess it doesn't really. But it locks them out of Harbinger for a turn. I think I'm going to. Kind of annoying that they have a Vial out, though. It's like not the most effective Blood Moon, but I think it will do a non-zero amount of work. I don't think I want to race here. Interesting they didn't sack end step to avoid paying the Echo. That's like an old trick. If you know you're not going to pay the Echo, which you can't really, or I guess you could, but... Okay, they do have an expert. Alright. It's fine. Okay, Matron. I got Horde Master. Makes sense. I think they're thinking about playing the Horde Master now. They decide against it. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna lose probably because of the Vial. think without the vial, I'm actually in pretty good shape, but you know, this is how it is. Next out a second Horde Master, which they can cast on their turn. Alright. Fuck. Guess I just have to Sago and hope they don't have anything. Almost anything kills me though. Their hand would have to be like 2 vials. I'd have to leave up counterspell for that Horde Master. It's gonna be a tough game to win. It's pretty good actually. Trying to like set up a 2-shot. God, what is this? Guess I'm dead. I couldn't beat that, I think, because even if I made this bigger, they could just kill the DRC. Then I have no way to win because I'm at 3. Kind of a shit one, but that was the power of Aether Vial you saw there. Don't actually think Blood Moon's good, but the Dress Down seem pretty good. Explosive seems fine, not great. I think I'm just gonna cut Counterspell because of Aether Vial. Just kind of problematic, but Ragavan's also not great, but I think I'm gonna just leave them to just try to like cheese a win on the play. Alright, submit. Yeah, I mean, I know they have 4 Cavern. Oh, I should cut these Spell Pierces. Ah, crap. I don't think I got them out in time. Nope. Alright. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna mulligan. But Spell Pierce definitely should not be in my deck. Alright. This is fine, though. I'm fetching islands because I think there's a chance that they side in Blood Moon. There's like a non-zero chance anyways. Your top card's Board Master to know about. Okay. think I'd rather have Archmage's Charm plus land rather than Lightning Bolt. And land, so... Let them hit me and see if they play another Snoop or something. Okay. Ringleader? I see. Okay. Just get that tapped. Don't think I'm going to cast this yet. We'll see what they do this turn cycle. Yeah, I mean, I forgot to take it out, so it's totally on me, obviously. I wish I hadn't drawn the Spell Pierce, but it was avoidable, you know? Log Marshal. Okay. Kill that. So Kenzen. They still have a Ringleader I know about, but 1 damage is fine. I think I'm going to burn it. I think it's just too crazy not to use my mana. Discard that. Draw 2. It's pretty good. It is good connive fodder, that is definitely true. Right. I'm going to resolve the one that doesn't have the thing, because if there's a bad card, then I can discard. I can just always discard the Delta. Okay. They're going to expert that. That's fine. I would have drawn 3 lands in a row. That would have been very problematic, but this is also fine. I guess I hit them for 3. I mean, they can play Ringleader, but that's fine. I think I need to get them dead now. I want to save this Fury and the Bolt. I want to keep this for maybe conniving it away, because they play 2 spells. I don't know how likely that is. Just don't see what the 6th land actually does for me, realistically. Okay. They hit these 3. That's kind of not great for me, but you know. Is what it is. Okay, they didn't get greedy. I was kind of hoping they would, but also it is what it is. On top. Now I kind of wish I had played my land out, but discarding the bauble is better to make this a 4/6. I'm just gonna hardcast. Oh, this song's a banger. They have Fnatic Sling Gang. Alright. Is Fury good versus Goblins? It's actually less good than you might think, but it's good. Is how I'd probably put it. Okay. They have another X for it? That's really bad for me. Alright. Let's get that. So I can kill Fury, get in 1 point, I go to 12. I need to, like, actually iteration into removal, I think. Just... You can sack your entire board to drain me a bunch if you want. Probably not gonna end up the best for you. Shredder is so messed up. FF9 is very, very tragic. Well, okay, actually, what do you mean by tragic? I guess is the question. Like, I don't know how to put it. Do you think the story is tragic? I was thinking about how much they want to drain me for. The answer is 1. Alright. So I guess I'm hitting them for 5 and saying go. I think dress down means I can't really die to much. Okay. They've already used 2 experts. Discard. 6/8. So they can't... Oh, they could kill it on board, actually. Interesting. Guess I'll see what they do. I think I'm pretty safe because of both of these. Promise you, opponent, I won't forget to attack. Alright, game 3. Game 1, was I in the draw? I think I was, right? No, I was on the play. Just, I got smashed by Vile anyways. Alright, time to take Spell Pierce out of my deck for subtlety. And then I think that's the only change I want to make. Yeah, submit. Reluctant keep. I think if I didn't have Bauble Shredder, I would mulligan. But I think with that, this hand's just barely good enough. Obviously, like, you would also want... If one of these lands was a 1-mana interaction spell, this hand would be primo. Like, premium. But I think you're not allowed to mulligan. Opponent's going to 5. This is why you don't leave any counterspells in your deck versus this matchup. Alright, that's fine. Don't think I'm even playing the Bauble this turn. I think I'm just gonna go Shredder, DRC, Bauble next turn, and that'll just let me see so many cards. That'll be kind of nice. If they have ME, it's fine. Looks like they do. I want to keep that. Probably should actually mill it. It doesn't actually seem like it does much. Look at their top card. Okay, Snoop. Look at my top card. Do not want. Draw step, I'll crack this. Alright, Matron. So they'll snoop into Matron, which is kind of nice to know about because it means they won't, like, own me with something weird, you know? Right. Okay, that's also good. On top, I think, actually. That looks pretty good. Don't think I need that. Okay, I guess I can see what they draw before deciding whether to kill this or not. Okay, I don't need to take any action then. Okay. Kill the Snoop now. That's good. Boom. We're on the warpath, chat. We're on the warpath. Subtlety gets around Cavern because it puts it on top or bottom. It also puts a 3/3 flash threat into play. So it'll be 3, 6, 7. It'll be 7 at 13 points, yeah. Take 3. Don't think 3 damage matters. Alright, so definitely think this matters. Do I bolt them? Probably not. Kind of wish I had. It's fine though. Okay. Leave that on. Top. Respond, bolt them. Loot away the rag. Then get another Surveil. Surveil that away. Bolt resolves. Put them to 2, bolt them. Put on top. It wasn't time for Sentinels. I think it's just better to like get their matron just in case if something weird happens. I don't even know what could happen really, but it seems a little bit safer to not do that. So we're 2-0 so far, chat. I'm gonna get more water, run a quick ad. Thanks for being here. I'll be right back in 3 minutes or so. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Matt, I did realize that. It was exactly lethal damage, so I would have done it anyways, but I thought I could just take 1 damage inside combat and didn't matter. You know. Like 1 extra damage, rather. You know. But, by the way, has anyone tried Modern Cube? I'm kind of curious about it. No Modern Cubers in chat? Bueller? Bueller? Anyone? You haven't tried this one yet? Okay, so you also don't know. Yes. Oh, this hand's really good. So I've been Azorius like 3 years ago, but this hand is quite nice, so, you know. Uh-oh. Is it a mirror? Might be a mirror. Chat. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work out great for them, I think. Which is a-okay with me. Spire bluff. Alright. I think I'm just gonna push the disadvantage. They didn't remove it the first time. 1 trophy and 3 2-1s in one game. It's fun. You're drafting a Lurrus companion? Oh, I can respect that. Lurrus is in my cube as well. I have both Mishra's and Urza's Bauble in my cube, so... This was actually the punish for using Bolt instead of Heat last turn, but I think in general, Heat is better. So... now the question is, what do I want to do here? Probably shouldn't get too greedy. Sheesh. Alright. Alright, so we're drawing that. I think it means I just cast this now. Alright, now I don't want that for sure. Alright, say go. See what happens over the next few turns. Charm's not a bad draw, actually. This is the matchup where you really wish you had a 4th Murktide in your deck, because I think the games are mostly about who has a bigger Murktide more than anything else. Or just like even drawing the first Murktide is such a big deal, you know? Rags, sure. Citizen Rags has entered the building. Okay, value my resources. So I'm gonna do this and see what they do. Okay. Can I force a trade? I want to force a trade. Probably not. I think I can just do this. If they go for EOT kill spell, I can just steal their rags. Sure. I'm kind of just beating them. Okay. I'm just gonna untap if they don't do anything, because I think playing my 5th land is just better than doing anything else. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'd rather just keep all the spells. I could make a 3 power shredder, but I think it's just better to just keep all my spells. I don't think Shadow is great. So, and Leo, to answer your question, one of the thoughts I had lately was I think there's a lot of decks that are soft to Blood Moon. So that's kind of why I want to play the deck personally. Because I think Izzet is like one of the few decks that can actually play Blood Moon. If that makes sense. Also, if you're in Dallas, I feel like I've heard the rumor that Dallas is burn heavy. I don't know if this is true or not, obviously. Like, that might just be, like, some sort of weird exaggeration. But I think Izzet Murktide is way better versus burn than Grixis Shadow is, as well. So for those reasons, I think I would much rather be Izzet Murktide currently. Alright, I think this is worth counterspelling. You play against more hammer than burn? Well, Shadow's definitely better versus hammer than Izzet is. Well, actually, I'm not even sure that's true anymore. I don't know, it's complicated. I guess the answer is it's always complicated, you know. I'm glad to dump these spell pierces. Now, like, now this is getting bad for them. Okay, I'm just gonna sit on this to discard as well. I think they're gonna lose to my 3/5 Shredder just gobbling up their creatures, probably. Yeah, I think they're just flooded now, and now I'm just gonna get really far ahead by killing their stuff. Yeah, that's also a good point from Matt. It does matter a lot how you tune your deck. Yo, Bizarre Boxes, thank you for the raid. Alright, we'll counter that. We'll see what they have on top. Should I let them resolve their Surveil? Always. Then I'll Spell Pierce that. And I get another Connive, so that means I can discard this land I held on to. This is not a bad draw either. So now, the card that they can draw that would screw me is Murktide. Okay, but they left a card on top, so I know it's probably good to dash. I think I'm going to use this to beat that up, though, so... Is it Murktide? It's Unholy Hate, that's also good. Yeah, now I'm just so far ahead, it's kind of unbelievable. Those of you who are coming from Bizarre Box's stream, thanks for being here. If you want to support the stream for free, hit that follow button. That's free to do and does help support the stream. Oh, I don't know how to implement a transcriber bot. If someone wants to teach me, or if someone wants to provide a link, I'll check that out. That sounds actually pretty cool. I've never heard of the site Ib, but it's the first time for everything. Let's play Bobble out. Connive before we do anything. Okay, well, now I think I should just discard this. Bobble them. Attack for 5 and say go, probably. Alright, so they're drawing Ragavan, which I do not care about, because I have 2 cards, so I have them covered. Funny. Okay. Kill that. Counter your counter. And bam, 7/9 Shredder. Just the biggest Shredder you've ever seen in your life, chat. Yeah, of course there are extensions, I just don't know of one offhand, you know? This can go. I think Spell Pierce is also fairly bad. I'm not a huge fan of having all of the counterspells in. I think you can have a small number in. Dispute's fine. Hearse is good. I think, probably for me personally, maybe it's just 3rd counterspell. You could also, like, justify Jace bouncing Murktide. I don't think Subtlety is actually good. Agadeem's Awakening? No, I like Agadeem's Awakening in your deck. The reason I like Agadeem's Awakening in your deck is if someone kills the Lurrus, you can rebuy the Lurrus with Agadeem's Awakening. But, I don't know, I'm not going to think it out much past that, you know? Alright, I'll just leave one more counterspell in, I think. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand, like, basically just loses to everything. This is closer. I think on 6 you should keep. And just hope that consider or D or C finds a land. I'm actually going to ship second iteration, I think. But I think on 6 cards, this is actually a keep. Cool, thanks for the link. I don't know how to use it right now, but... Wait, who did they bobble? They bobble themselves, I see. Okay. Couldn't tell for a second. Just gonna run all my stuff out. Like, they're low on cards. We just need to trade cards off and I'll probably be fine. Drawing a land is obviously great. Okay. We'll just keep throwing up roadblocks. Right, yeah, I feel they have 2 cards to my 4, and I just feel like I'm really far ahead. Yeah, I just want to land. Actually, should I even take any risks? Nah, I think I can wait a turn on everything, essentially. Like, they didn't kill my thing last turn, so it's really hard to imagine that they're going to kill my thing this turn. It's a little bit unfortunate, but that's fine. I didn't really think that they would have Pierce right there, but that's fine. I dispute? Probably not. I'm soft to a Murktide if I do. Right, that's a good draw. Now I can cast all my things. I'll Surveil first. Counterspell. Alright, you can resolve your Surveil. Wait. Ah, I clicked through it. Oops. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, it's not even the end of the world, but I think I probably do care about countering that. I wanted to get the Surveil in. Yeah, I was confused. Obviously not a real excuse, but... I'm gonna discard Iteration because I think I'm really far ahead. I just want to, like, protect myself from Murktides. And I want my own Murktide still, so there's not really another card you can discard, to be fair. If you want both of those things. Okay. Okay, well, can I have the other one back? This might have actually ended up better for us, I'm not even sure. Delved away. Series. I think I'll discard this. They still don't have Delirium for Unholy Heat, so I'm okay doing this. Yo, what's up, Curd Bros? How are you doing? No, I just got confused whose Surveil it was. Obviously, like, I shouldn't, but... I should have cast a Shredder pre-combat, but it's fine. Yo, Azax, welcome back. Thank you. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Let's see. I guess I'll put that on the bottom. Alright, I'll open a chest after this match. This match is going to end pretty quickly. Although I should have just cast my Shredder pre-combat. So now, a lot of bad things could happen, hypothetically. Or they could just hit Steam Vents and nothing bad happens ever. Why would I be punished when I could just not be punished? Inform Minxinbu? Alright, one of the few counterspells I left in. Okay. We might be a little bit Murk-flooded now. Nah, I'll just hit them with only one of these. They have to block that anyways. And this can block that, and then... It's like so unlikely that they can draw 2 relevant cards. Alright. Oh. Alright, we are 3-0. I'm gonna open a chest for the loyal Twitch Prime subbers. If you want to be as cool as Azax, check for your Twitch Prime sub. Otherwise, it is September. Subs are still 20 to 30% off, and also make me open chests. Alright, Olivia Voldaren, Retaliate, and 5 play points. None of these cards are worth anything. This used to be a banger. This was probably the first or second best card to open in an Innistrad draft. It was basically that or Bloodline Keeper. And this card was just always not very good. So. And 5 play points, you know. It's 5 play points. How hard is it to be as cool as you? I don't know. I don't want to answer that. Alright, we're 3-0. We're not 3-0, 6-0, but we are 3-0. Every time I play Murktide in Modern, I'm just like, holy shit, this deck is so smooth. Like, just like kind of just fires on all cylinders every time, you know? Is that a weird observation? Oh yeah, I played Olivia in old Modern Jun way back, but it has not aged particularly well, is how I would put it. Okay, quick question. Has anyone else tried Modern Cube? Azax, have you tried Modern Cube? kind of curious because I actually am planning on watching the mocks on the 8th. But I haven't played with Modern Cube in forever, and this one, this version has changed a bunch, you know? It's on MTGO right now. Let's see if I can pull up the cube list. I don't know. Like, you can check to see what cards are in it with that command, but I don't know. Let me see if I can find a link for it. Modern Cube, September 2022. Okay, I found a very inconvenient card list for it. So this is a very inconvenient card list for it. This is fine. No threat, but I have a bunch of removal and cantrips, so... Alright, they kept... They're on the play? Are they burn? Might be burn. Any burns in the chat? Burn? It appears to be burn, chat. Okay. Okay. I just want to fetch a tapped shock. Scare me. Sure. Good draw. Very good draw. Alright, say go. The plan is to just trade every single card off if I can. Tron with this keep? Well, yeah, this hand's like 0% versus Tron, but this hand's actually pretty good versus Burn, in my opinion. Okay. This matchup was better when I had Spell Snare in my deck, but... Because Spell Snaring and Eidolon's really, really, really good. But this all works out, sort of. Okay. Eidolon. Okay. Guess that means... I want that Ledger Shredder? Not really. Ooh, counterspell's not a bad draw. I think I'm just gonna... So they have 3 cards. Okay, they have 2 cards. One's Eidolon. They're not even playing the Eidolon. Okay, I'm just gonna burn this. If they Burrow Charm me, fine. I'm really just looking for Murktide. Okay, that's fine. So they have 1 card and I know it's Eidolon. Don't want to waste mana on that. Right, that's actually a good draw too, I think. Also a good draw. Right. I think we're rolling. We're rolling, chat. Remember, I know that they have an Eidolon hand because I bubbled them. I think, frankly, I'm supposed to just let Idle unresolve and just bolt it. I mean, I take 2 damage from it, but that's fine. Any lightning helix? Any lightning helices in chat? Alright, I guess I will bolt. Gonna just bobble myself. Alright, I think I do want to draw that. So if I cycle into it, I can play it and leave up counterspell. We had 4. Should I wait a turn and leave up both counters? Probably, actually. It might be like a little bit cowardly to do this, but I think it's correct. I know they have a Rift Bolt as well on suspend, so... Two. That one can resolve. Murktide. I need a second Murktide. I don't think that one does anything, but I also don't want to fetch because of turning off counterspell mana. Oh, wait. I can't even... Huh. Did I, like, kill myself somehow? Was I supposed to just play the Murktide? I guess I couldn't win because I drew Fiery Islet, right? That's tragic. I wonder if I blew it. Potentially, I think I blew it. I'm not sure how. Okay. Good beats. Was I on the play? No, I was on the draw. That explains a lot, actually. I was wondering how I got so far behind, but whatever. Alright. These are good. This is fine. Can she have, like, 1 iteration, I think? Maybe I'll just shave 2 iterations. I don't think the matchup's actually about, like, iterating a bunch, you know? And I think I blew it. Now I think about it. Although, it's kind of funny, I have 1 less fetch land, 1 more island than most builds, so I'm, like, slightly better in terms of the mana base, but the Fiery Islet still cost me, you know? Okay. It's fine. Yeah. No info, but that's fine. Well, you say out island instead of iteration? That's interesting. I didn't think about that, but that might be right. Okay, well, they didn't kill my Ragavan. Will I build my own burn deck? Chat? I guess I'll look for that. I don't think another Unholy Heat does that much. I'm just looking for like a bridge card of some sort. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. That's good. Oh, that's sad, Snow Schwartz, I'm sorry. That is like actually pretty tragic. Maybe you were right all along. 5/5 Merc, your turn. If it gets path, so be it. I think just tapping out for a threat this turn's way better. Alright, I think the answer is actually just attack them and say go, and see what they do. Because if they cast a spell, they're dead to Eidolon. Or they're dead to Murktide. So if I do that, I can't lose the double Boros Charm. Although if they charm twice, they go to 3. You have to tap that to 1. Alright, yeah. So I guess I do that. I didn't want to cast a spell because it literally puts me dead to Boros Charm as well. Okay, I guess they had path, so be it. They have 1 card. Bad. Sad Valley Islet indeed, but whatever. I'm gonna keep dashing my thing. You know, I don't really have a better play. Do they draw a different Searing Blaze? It'd be kind of problematic, but whatever. Guess I cracked this. Okay. Good beats. I think I'm probably gonna lose. Okay, well, you're gonna do this. That was... I would say that's, like, not something that they should do, but I'm probably gonna just, like, die to a top deck anyways. This guy would just always be mindful of Spell Pierce and things like it in this matchup. That's good. Alright, well, you're dead now. Yeah, I mean, they probably have a path, but I was searching for a bolt to just kill them, which worked out. Alright, game 3, I'll be on the draw. Do I want to change anything? I think this Islet can go actually for the iteration, like Azak said. I think that actually does make sense, especially on the draw. So, like, that land damages you, and you're more likely to have enough lands on the draw anyways. Right. Yeah. This hand's, like, really good as well. Alright, they found a creature on turn 1, which I'm not a fan of. I think I'm going to take one to see if they play an Eidolon. Alright, they didn't? Okay, kill that. Right, at least it's soaking up a bunch of damage. Like, that's +2 life for me because I made them use that right there. Okay, that's good as well. I think I'm just gonna kill it. I think they're probably land light because this was their second land. You don't really play that as your second land unless if you don't have many lands in hand. So... just gonna fetch, tap Steam Vents. If they, if they Burrow Charm me, whatever, it's fine. It's a little bit scary, but it's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna not give them free cards. Drawing lands makes my game easier to play. I don't think you want to tap out this turn. I want to just like use all my counters. Really? Okay. I'm gonna do that. That's fine with me. Target. Okay. Then next turn I'm going to tap out for Shredder Regent and just try to turn as quickly as possible. This is obviously a scary situation. Okay. That's actually a pretty good draw. Now I'll just say go and hope to two-shot them essentially. Okay. Game plan of two-shot them still in line. Oh! Fuck! I hit F2 by accident! Oh! Oh, God! Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Oh God, I think I played that game fine, and then obviously I just killed myself at the end. That's really tragic. Obviously I have no one to blame but myself, but oh my God. I even had the fluster. I mean, yeah, the odds were likely. Wait, no, I had a bolt in hand, right? Oh, I don't know. It just... I mean, I went from being like 50% dead to 100% dead by hitting F2, right? I don't know. I am tilted that I did that, even though you're most likely correct that I was still probably dead. I don't know how I managed to click F2 right there. It was bad. I'm gonna take a few minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick to try to refocus myself. That was tragic. Alright, I'm back. I'm really I don't know how to put it, but I would like to thank everyone for being here who's here on this stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the stream. Hit that follow button. That's free to do. Help support the stream. If you really want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub there, despite the play that just happened, you know? And, you know, it is still September. If you want to use regular dollars, is 20 to 30% off this month to use a regular sub, and does help support the stream. MDC Premium has its drawbacks. Sometimes F2 gets hit. Yep. I mean, that is true. Alright. Let's try to win the last one. I can't believe it. I can't believe I did that. That's just so bad. Alright, this is fine. Alright, it's another burn opponent, and my hand's not as good, so... Lightning Bolt was real. Cool. Guess I'll play around Skewer. So I know I'm gonna bolt something this turn anyways. Okay. Okay. Why is there a Fanatical Firebrand in their deck? I should have let that attack me, actually. Now I'm really just losing it now. I think next turn I'm gonna try to use Ragavan to trade. Okay, never mind. So I'll do this instead. It's probably worth burning counterspells so I don't have to leave it up later. Okay, I guess I'm dead to any Lava Spike now. But not much I can do about it by this point. Alright. We need to fade for so many turns that's probably not possible. But maybe they'll draw a bunch of creatures like Firebrands. That'll make it possible. What's this? They tapped all 3 lands and nothing happened? What was that, chat? Right. I'm just looking for a counterspell. They don't have Obosh. It tells you when they put Obosh in hand. Guess I'll hit them for 9, see if they block. They might not block. They blocked. Alright, it is going to my face. Guide. Alright, guess I have to play this out. Just they go, I guess. See what they do. That would have been Dorium. Okay, so it's Goblin Guide and nothing else. This time I will not F6 through. Promise. Am I supposed to surveil first? It's... should be probabilistically equivalent no matter what order you do it in. Alright, cool. Now I know I can get them. Graveyard. Graveyard. Okay, so now I'm gonna bobble them and see if their top card's bad. If their top card's bad, I just won't attack with Rag. But if their top card's good, then I will. Okay, well that kills them, so... It is a JTMS moment. Alright, cast with Spectacle, target you. So they're like MonoRed burn. MonoRed burn. Alright, we can take this Blood Moon out of my deck. We can like shave an Iteration and Fiery Islet. Cluster is fine. Fury's fine. Should I have Subtlety in, actually? I was thinking about that. Any subtletiers, chat? Any subtleties? Subtlety just... Nah, I guess I just won't have it in, but it's kind of close. I think this is actually a keep. I don't think it's close either. Oh, my opponent went to 5 cards. Fascinating. I guess I don't need... I guess the reason to crack the bauble is Eidolon. But I guess I can get them to trade. Probably. Whoa! Whoa there, chat! Whoa there! I just got Searing Blazed. Whoa! What? Why did that forkball go to my head? Whoa! Am I going to keep saying whoa? Probably. Alright, Fury can go. Fuck you, mate. Fuck you, mate, indeed. Alright. Flame Rift. I haven't seen a Flame Rift in so long. That's the mountain I know about, right? Yep, same art. Wait, but they don't have all matching mountains. It's just that one matched the one I saw, really. Alright. This is like an alternate reality burn deck. Right. This time we will Flusterstorm instead of not Flusterstorming. Alright. Probably can ditch on Holy Heat. Can't really fathom it like actually doing anything. I think I am gonna play it out just to see their top card. It's Mountain. They're mostly dead now. Shard Volley. I haven't seen that one in a long time either. Chad, what are they doing? Like, that doesn't do anything, right? You want to be F6'd? F8? Is that, like, even something you really want? There's no reason to leave a creature back, because if they play a creature, I'll just kill with Unholy Heat. Fine. I admit I do not know what F8 does, and I don't use it. What if they play Pact of the Titan? That seems rather unlikely. I don't know about you. Let's see. Alright. I don't really need to take actions. I guess if they play Firecraft, I probably should take actions. So if I counterspell plus Fluster, they're deterministically dead. Apparently I could draw 2 cards and see. Right. Cool. Guess I'll use this one instead. How dead are you? This dead. Alright, chat. We got revenge. I did not 5-0, but that's because I threw a match, and Magic is a skill game, it turns out. If you click through your Flusterstorm and get yourself killed, you lose. That's just how it is. Deck's still great. I don't know, like, I think most of the theories I had about the deck are still valid. Like, Leisure Shredder is incredibly messed up. Blood Moon seems kind of well positioned, honestly, which is kind of why I wanted to do something like this. The Archmage's Charm, I think it's nice to have one still, and just sideboard the second Blood Moon. But besides that, I think everything else makes sense about the deck, and I don't know. Definitely could see myself playing it in some RCQ soon, you know? So that is Izzet Murktide.